How's it going, YouTube? This is SkullShirtGold TCG, and what I have on either side of me is a complete North American Switch library from its very first year. So, a total of 77 physical games were released in North America for the Nintendo Switch between March 3, 2017 and March 2, 2018. And I have every single one of them to show off for you guys. So, there's really not much else to say. The Switch got 77 games in its first year in North America, well over 100 worldwide. I have a few of those as well, but I won't bother showing those off. Unlike what some other YouTubers might say, I actually have a complete collection, not just the ones that matter. So, let's go ahead and get started. This pile is the first half, and this pile is the second half. Let's just go ahead and show them off. So, have 1 to Switch, which was a launch title, and alphabetically it comes first. We have 88 Heroes, 98 Heroes Edition. Kind of feels like I have some extra shrink wrap on the side there. Whatever. We have ARMS, the brand new IP everyone knows and loves. Axiom Verge. Excuse me. We have Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack. We have Batman the Telltale series. Bayonetta 2. This comes with Bayonetta 1 download code. Bayonetta 1 is not inside, so this only counts as Bayonetta 2. We have Ben 10. That's the full name of the game. We have The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. This actually had two different versions. They were both the exact same game, but the cover was different. I got the Day 1 edition. Cars 3 Driven to Win. Very fun racing game based off the movie. We got Cartoon Network Battle Crashers. Cave Story Plus. Disgaea 5 Complete. There were a lot of ports on the Switch, so you're going to see a lot of special edition fun names. We got Doom, straight up name of the game, very good port of the game. We have Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 for Nintendo Switch, that's its full name. Of course, a Dragon Ball fighting game. We have Dragon Quest Builders. EA Sports FIFA 18, that's its name, not just FIFA 18, EA Sports FIFA 18. So far, EA's only game on the Switch, and probably its only game that'll ever be on the Switch. Sad, but true. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, incredible port of an incredible game. A lot of people get a Switch just to play that on the go. Definitely worth it. The End is Nigh. Farming Simulator, Nintendo Switch Edition. Gotta have that written on there so that people don't mistake it for the Xbox 360 edition, right? Fate Extella, the Umbral Star. Fire Emblem Warriors. Very, very fun Fire Emblem Warriors game. We got Gear Club Unlimited, which when I got this was a GameStop exclusive. It no longer is. Has Been Heroes, which was and still is a GameStop exclusive. This was the first store exclusive Switch game to get a physical release. And it's still rather cheap. If you find one, get it. It'll Do 2 Plus, a fun puzzle game. Just Dance 2017, one of the launch titles for the system. And this year we got Just Dance 2018 with more new songs. I'm sure that Just Dance will be sticking around on the Switch long after the Switch is dead in all other respects. LA Noire from Rockstar. Super, super clean port of that game. Lego City Undercover. Got a lot of Lego games already this year. Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. The Ninjago movie video game from the movie, the video game. Need I say more? Lego Worlds, super fun sandbox game. Got The Longest 5 Minutes. Lost Sphere, which is a Square Enix pre-order exclusive. This is going to be one of the rarer games on the Switch. And so far, I think it is the rarest North American game. One of them, anyway. in any case, it's one of the harder ones to get right now. Lumo, which we're pretty sure is an Amazon exclusive, or at least it was at the time I got that. Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, which was made by Ubisoft, just with some pitching in from Nintendo, not actually made by Nintendo, and I would love to see more third-party games with Nintendo characters. That'd be awesome. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, of course, the, where is my... I don't have that game on me. That's embarrassing. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the port of Mario Kart 8 from the Wii U version. Minecraft Story Mode, the Telltale series, the Complete Adventure. So, yeah. And the game that I forgot was The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's in my backpack still because I was playing it so much during my vacation. I feel stupid. I'm gonna go get that. Here we go, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Probably the best well-known game on the Switch, or at least one of them. Definitely my all-time favorite game on the Switch. One of my favorite games of all time, and it goes right there. Now on to the second pile. So we have Monopoly, or as I call it in the Switch collectors group all the time, Monopoly. Super, super good version of that game. Sadazay loves playing that. My wife. Let's see. Got Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game. It's a Supercross game. Were you surprised? No, not really. Monster Jam Crush It, Monster Jam game. So, monster cars, monster trucks. Yeah, now we're talking. We have MXGP3, another biking game. They all seem to start with M. Huh. They're right there in a row. NBA 2K18. It is what it is. I think it speaks for itself by this point. We have Knights of Azure 2, Bride of the New Moon, which is an RPG of some kind. I would love to play it, I just don't have the time. Overcooked Special Edition. The regular edition came out digitally on the Switch months before the physical release, so the physical release included all of the DLC for free. Party Planet, which when I got it was a GameStop exclusive. It still might be, I don't know. Haven't been keeping up with this, but it was at one point a GameStop exclusive at the very least. Payday 2, which was the final game released for the Switch in its first year. This came out February 27, a mere 5 days before the Switch's first anniversary. Poi Explorer Edition, which was a pain in the butt to find. It's easy to find now, though, so it's not going to be rare by any means. Pokken Tournament Deluxe, spelt DX, it is pronounced Deluxe. Super, super, it's Pokemon and Tekken. I'm liking this more than I liked the Wii U version, so we'll see how that keeps up. Portal Knights. Puyo Puyo Tetris. Tetris and Puyo Puyo. Super fun puzzle game. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. Honestly, huge shout out to Ubisoft. They are on top of the Switch game this year. They're really supporting that system and putting out really high quality titles on it. RBI Baseball 2017. There are variant covers here that have different players on them depending on the country. I'm from the United States, so that player's on there. Baseball player. Resident Evil Revelations Collection. Only the first game is on cartridge. The second game requires a download, like a 26 gigabyte download, so you really need a micro SD card for the Switch. So only the first Resident Evil Revelations counts as a game here, because number 2 is digital only. Retro City Rampage Deluxe, which you could only order through VBlank's website. Now, I called them out on Twitter and said, hey guys, this is the first limited release game on the Switch, so get it. And they corrected me saying, no, it's not limited release. And I said, okay, well, how many copies have you made? They said, oh, there's about 3,000 of these, and we don't currently have a plan for a second print. So technically it's not a limited release, but there are not that many made, so I'm going to count it as one. It's between that and Lost Sphere for the hardest to find Switch games right now. We got Rhyme. We have Rocket League Collector's Edition for the Switch. It was released digitally and then physically later. Super, super fun game. Actually, the Switch was the first time that I ever played Rocket League. It was super easy to pick up. I have a lot of fun playing it. Sign Mora EX. Skylanders Imaginators. Snipperclips Plus. Snipperclips was a digital launch title for the Switch, and it got a physical release later. That's what this is. We have Saldom Drop Connect Erase, another puzzle game. Sonic Forces, and I have the bonus edition, but there's a standard edition as well. Same exact game, it's just this comes with a few extras inside. Splatoon 2, which I have the most hours in on my Switch for obvious reasons. I love this game so much, cannot recommend it enough. Stern Pinball Arcade, which was at one time an exclusive to GameStop, but then it started appearing in the wild at a Target here and a Best Buy there, and it's not technically a exclusive anymore, but you're going to have a hard time finding it nonetheless. Super Beat Sonic, that's its full name. It's a rhythm-based game. Super Bomberman R. We got Super Mario Odyssey, the best-selling Switch game. Has over 10 million units sold. More copies of this sold than the best-selling Wii U game, which is Mario Kart 8. This sold more in 2 months than Mario Kart 8 sold in its lifetime. So, pretty exciting. This is The Police. It's a rather uncommon game. Difficult to find, but not expensive when you do. Tiny Barbarian DX. Toho Kabuto 5 Burst Battle. So if you like Toho Kabuto, it's got a Switch game. Troll and I, notorious for being one of the worst games on the system. Not the worst. For a while it was when it first released, but that's just because all the other games were, at worst, still playable. Got Ultra Street Fighter 2, The Final Challengers. It's a perfect port of Ultra Street Fighters 2. Unbox Newbie's Adventure. Wonder Boy The Dragon's Trap. Super, super good game. Cannot recommend that enough. This is the worst game on the system. WWE 2K18. The absolute worst game on the system. I do not recommend you buy this game unless it's just to play it. It's not even in the it's so bad it's good category. It is just flat out bad. I have to make a video, a Switch Sundays video for that. And then the final game here, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Nintendo Switch's first year. 77 games, all right here in front of me. My highlights, Legend of Zelda, Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, ARMS, Xenoblade, a few others here and there. Let me know what your favorite Switch games were of its first year, and definitely keep checking back on this channel. I'll be giving updates frequently on what a North American complete collection looks like. And also, I'm still working on importing other games as well, so I have way more games than just this, but this is, to quote another YouTuber who seems to not think that this counts, all that matters. Hi everyone, this is Skull. If you liked the video, please leave a like and consider subscribing. I also want to give a huge thanks to my Patreon pledgers for this month, whose names you can see on screen, along with some other videos of mine I think you might enjoy watching. That does it for now. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.